Not a bad looking start to our Saturday morning around southern Colorado. Here is the view from our I-25 and Garden of the Gods Underwater Connection Neighborhood Weather Network camera. Looking back towards the north, towards the Rockrimmon and Woodman exits, and back towards, of course, Austin Bluffs. 67 is the temperature. The wind is calm at this point, but it will pick up this afternoon as we begin to see a chance for some showers and thunderstorms. Hasty and Bent County, we've already seen a few showers in your neighborhood, but as we look at the Viero Wireless Network Neighborhood Weather Network camera, you can see a few of those clouds off in the distance. And as we look at the Skyscan satellite and radar, those showers are showing up as we go through the last couple of frames of that satellite and radar mix. You notice that from Lamar down through Springfield and all the way over towards Kim along 160, we're seeing a few showers this morning. More of the same is in the forecast as we go through this afternoon. The Skycast shows that nicely. A few of those showers and storms popping up by 3 o'clock this afternoon between the Springs and Denver, up into portions of Douglas County. But then the showers and storms become somewhat more frequent as we go through 6 o'clock tonight, and the Skycast shows them along I-25. It's by 9 o'clock that Skycast is predicting some heavy, strong to severe thunderstorms to pop up just to the south of 94 over towards Pumpkin Center and southward all the way down to the state line, and in the southeastern plains as well. Good amounts of rain are possible. Some of the thunderstorms, we do have a lot of moisture to work with, and so that's another concern for us as we go through the next couple of days. Our Skycast on Sunday afternoon shows fewer showers and storms around, but I think there will be more than is indicated here as we go through our Sunday and into our Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening time frame. As we look at our 9 o'clock Skycast, a few of those showers and storms predominantly in the Pikes Peak region. There will be more of that as we go through the rest of the area as well. Storm tracker for today and tonight. The main threats are large hail and damaging winds for the areas in the green on your screen, which is from Spring southward along I-25 to the Raton Pass and eastward over to the Kansas line, including Lamar and Springfield up towards Eads and Cheyenne Wells. Skycast rain totals, fairly impressive looking stuff, especially out in the southeastern plains with the latest run. You notice that La Junta picking up about 8/10 of an inch, Lamar about 2/10, Springs about 1/4 of an inch, but isolated spots are going to pick up even more rain than this, so we'll be tracking those burn areas once again very closely as we go through the next couple of days. And of course, good amounts of rain on Pikes Peak. Not necessarily great news, I'm afraid, for our friends at the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. Pueblo proper, not a huge amount of rain. There will be some in Pueblo County itself, though. Most of the rain is off to your east over in the high country, and as you can see, there's a whole bunch of it. About 2 5/6 of an inch in Los Animas, about 3 inches in some other isolated spots out in the southeastern plains. Zooming out now to give you an idea what the high temperatures look like this afternoon. They'll be sitting in the 80s and 90s. 85 in the Springs, 91 in Pueblo, 90 in Canyon City. Lower to middle 90s out in the plains before the big storms hit. Mid to upper 80s, Walsenburg and Trinidad, 70s and 80s up in the high country. 7-day forecast for the Springs. 80s are going to be in the forecast across the board, but we're going to see temperatures drop back beginning Wednesday, lasting through Thursday and Friday in the Springs. After they're sitting in the mid to upper 80s at first, they'll be in the lower to middle 80s later on. Lows are sitting in the upper 50s to right around 60. In Pueblo, upper 80s and lower 90s for the first 3 days, and then we're going to see our temperatures drop back as well by next Thursday and Friday. They're in the mid to upper 80s after another couple of days of lower to middle 90s. Low temperatures hovering right around the 60-degree mark. In Canyon City, high temperatures upper 80s to right around 90 degrees for the first 3 days. It's 90 and 88 for the 2 weekend days. Then temperatures drop back into the mid to upper 80s on Thursday and Friday. Lows are lower to middle 60s across the board. In Teller County, mid to upper 70s for the first 5 days of our 7-day forecast, and then highs drop into the lower to middle 70s, Bonnie, as we go through next Thursday and Friday. Lows are in the upper 40s to right around 50 degrees, so it's not going to be too bad of a forecast. These temperatures, especially early on, are a shade above where they should be. Then they drop back to closer to the normals later on, and we'll see chances for showers and storms. That's not really unusual for the summertime here. After all, the monsoon seems to have started early this year, and that's about where we're going to be as we go through the end of the forecast, the beginning of the traditional monsoon season.
Right. Always need that handy dandy umbrella, it seems like, in the afternoon. I feel like past noon, you got to have it on you.
That's right. You certainly need to have it anytime you're in the afternoon and into the early evening before the showers and storms taper off.
Right. All right, Jay. Thanks so much for the heads up.
Welcome.
Well,